like to say a few words about preppers and prepping. I used to think it was a great concept. Anymore, I really don't think so, because if the whole ball of shit goes up in flames, like an apocalypse, a doomsday, uh, I think that a prepper would be putting themselves in a lot of danger. As in, there may be 5, 10, 15, 20 people come to your house and go, I want what you got. What are you going to do about it? There's you and your wife. You're not going to be able to fend off that many. You might say, oh, I'll get a few before they get me. Well, that would really do you a lot of good, wouldn't it? Then all that stuff that you collected won't do you a bit of good. Um, it's a great thing, I mean, having supplies and food and gear, what have you. But I think being a minimalist would be better because of the fact that you don't have anything, and it's not likely that somebody would want to cause you harm because you don't have anything to offer them. The more you know, the less you need. And a minimalist, you have very little. So, you might say, I'm not going to tell anyone. Well, that's great too, but after a week of being holed up in your house after a doomsday, um, they're going to be able to figure out, hey, John over there's got something. He's got to have something. How could he stay holed up in his house for a week? Let's go over and see what he's got. And if you don't want to give it to him, they're going to take it. It's where your best friend becomes your enemy. People take advantage of what people have already. So why wouldn't they in a doomsday situation? Uh, I don't think it'd be like road warriors. They were out getting, petrol. You know, so I think one thing that food is number one. Okay, and as a minimalist, I can go get my own, man. I can go up in the mountains, go fishing, go shoot something. You know, and at that point, breaking the law isn't going to matter. So what it comes down to is you need to have as much knowledge as you can. Um, I would say, have a week's worth, but have enough knowledge that you can go get your own. I would say that we would only have a limited amount of time to begin with, because man destroys every freaking thing he gets hold of anyway. He'll destroy itself. Um, I just, I don't know. I just think that heading off up into the woods and catching you some fish and shooting you a deer, and preserving the meat properly, uh, would be the best way possible. And that is to carry it all on your back, what you need, you know. And when that little supply is depleted, you just go get you more instead of hoarding. Hoarding is just going to put yourself in way more danger than anyone is going to be able to handle. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. And we'll see you on the next video.